This week on Council Bluffs News, the final results are in. See who won in the mayoral and city council race and what they have to offer for Council Bluffs. Then a look into the first Christmas tree lighting in Council Bluffs in 5 years. Locals gather at the Salvation Army to watch the event and enjoy Christmas music. And see how an instructor at Iowa Western makes a unique donation to the ones often ignored. And Michelle Clark from the Union Pacific joins us in studio to talk about Project Reindeer. That and more all on this week's Council Bluffs News. Hello and welcome to this week's Council Bluffs News. I'm Brandon Tvrdy. It's been a long couple of months of hard work and dedication for the candidates of the mayoral and city council race. The campaigning and voting finally comes to an end at the Potawatomi County Courthouse. All the attention is on the candidates, as the big day is finally here.
Super excited.
Tuesday, November 7th. Mayoral and city council candidates is at the Potawatomi County Courthouse to find who will be the next leaders of Council Bluffs. With a big focus on the mayoral race, a little over an hour later, it's announced Matt Walsh will have another term as mayor, beating out candidate Scott Belt.
I'm proud to be a co-worker with 480 great employees of the City of Council Bluffs who represent the citizens that they work for every day. So it's been a true privilege to have been the mayor for 4 years, and I look forward to 4 more.
Although satisfied with the victory, the head man of CB is ready to get back to work.
We're glad it's over with. We run a busy schedule anyhow, and so to run a campaign while you're trying to run a city is difficult to do, and so it'll be nice to get back to some normalcy in City Hall.
Walsh states he will continue to make the city grow and prosper for the community. Many of the mayor's supporters are excited with the win.
I was a little nervous that Scott was going to win, but then as it got later and results came in, I was very happy.
In the city council race, Melissa Head will be serving another term, and Mike Wolf will be joining the crew as a new member.
Oh my gosh! Yay!
Wolf said with all the hard work and dedication he put in the campaign, it's nice to see it all pay off.
We've really had worked to really get information out and correct information, and at the end of the day, it looks like that really worked out for us, and just super excited to be here and the next city councilman.
The new city councilman feels that sticking with the facts and showing a devotion to make Council Bluffs strive is what won the locals over.
Done a lot with Blink and Pace and the city image campaign and many other things, and really, this is our home. This is where I want to be, and I think people kind of picked up on that passion for the town. And even though I've only been here for 4.5 years, we plan to be here for the rest of our lives. So I think folks really appreciated that, and they see that commitment and want to see it go forward.
Matt Walsh received 3,477 votes, which is good for 56.43%. The other mayoral candidate, Scott Belt, received 2,656 votes, turning out to be 43.10%. In the city council race, about to serve her third term, Melissa Head received 3,609 votes, which is good for 31.16% of the vote. And new member Mike Wolf received 2,744 votes, good for 23.69%. Parents let the children loose as kids' imaginations soar at the event called Acting Like Animals, put on by Family Inc. That begins our coverage of news around the Bluffs. Thursday, November 9th. Locals gather at the Family Inc. building inside the Iowa School for the Deaf for the Acting Like Animals event. Kids participate in the animal-themed fun by painting, playing with animal toys, and more. Lauren Rawlings feels this is a good way to educate the children on the fun-loving creatures and to have fun at the same time.
We have tin cans that they're walking on, and they're like elephant stomps. We're hopping around from lily pads like frogs, so it's just a chance for the kids to get out and learn about animals and kind of broaden their knowledge. So it's just a fun day.
Sticking with the morning's theme, the kids eat animal crackers for a snack. The kids also get an opportunity to participate in arts and crafts. For more information on upcoming events, visit familyia.org. The holiday season is finally here. Everyone is starting to decorate inside and outside of their homes. To help spark the Christmas spirit, a tree lighting ceremony takes place in Council Bluffs. Thursday, November 9th. Locals attend the Salvation Army tree lighting ceremony. People sit and watch the Christmas tree brighten up the city of Council Bluffs through a live stream. This is the first time in 5 years a tree lighting ceremony takes place in CB. Donna Miller feels this is a great event for herself and everyone else to gather.
This was huge, hence the live stream. But I felt it was very, very important for me to be here. Mayor Matt Walsh was here, and some representatives from the Salvation Army corporate headquarters were here. So I wanted to be on this site with the people that I see monthly.
To wrap up the night, a free concert is put on by the band named the Browns. The group performs a variety of Christmas music for the public. For more information on upcoming events, visit salvationarmy.org. Veterans Day is about honoring the brave men and women who fought for our freedom. To recognize the important day, a veterans celebration and dinner is at Amelia Place. Friday, November 10th. Amelia Place honors the men and women who fought in war by having a veterans celebration and dinner. To kick off the event, residents of the facility receive awards for their service. After the awards, everyone sings God Bless America. Officials say this is a humbling experience to be a part of.
You know what? I think it's fantastic. Probably one of the best parts of working with seniors is the ability to speak with veterans and learn their stories. I love hearing old war stories.
To cap off the event, a dinner with delicious food and beverages are served out to the residents. For more information on upcoming events, visit enliven.com. Still to come on Council Bluffs News, Nicole Uronic has been making generous donations to a group of men and women for the last 3 years. See how the instructor makes a difference for people who is usually put off to the side.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
All right, give me a spot. You know my motto, safety first.
They could be dangerous. I think we should call animal control.
Animal control?
To be safe.
Don't worry.
Just...
I got this. It's a new motto.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
Look at you. You're at the top of your game. You're unstoppable. Nothing can throw you off track. Wait, is that your car? Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. That will throw you off track. You're looking at around 10 grand in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Let's try this again. Smart move. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you were really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at EnergySavers.gov.
Every year, 40% of all food in the U.S. never gets eaten.
40%. That's almost half the food we produce.
Food waste is a serious problem. It impacts all of us.
And it's expensive. Your family is throwing $1,500 a year in the trash.
We're working hard to put food waste on the chopping block.
And you can do the same at home.
Learn how to cook it, store it, and share it.
Just don't waste it.
Go to savethefood.com.
Hello and welcome back to Council Bluffs News. I'm Brandon Tvrdy with Michelle Clark from the Union Pacific Museum. Michelle, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. Now, Project Reindeer is coming up on November 16th. Can you give us a quick little summary about what the event is all about?
So for Project Reindeer, the reindeer will be outside of our museum from 6 to 8 p.m. and it's part of the holiday lighting celebration for Bayless Park.
And is that just a coincidence that, it's at the same time, or are you guys kind of working together with Bayless Park?
We decided to have the museum open during the lighting ceremony because there are people downtown. We're right next to the park. And then we thought, well, let's see if we can get reindeer. And last year, that was such a big hit.
And you said it was such a big hit. How many people did you say that there was in attendance last year?
Several thousand.
Several thousand. Do you think there's going to be even more this year or just about the same number?
We'd love to see more. It's whoever feels like coming from the community.
And then what other activities can people participate while seeing the beautiful reindeer?
So the park will be lit at 6 o'clock and Santa will arrive at about the same time. And then you can see Santa, there's some food available, and you can come in, you can see the museum, and there's face painting and a balloon artist as well inside the museum.
Wow, so there's a lot going on, and Santa's even, taking a little break, coming from the North Pole here to Council Bluffs this early?
Yep,
Oh
and
my
he's
goodness.
bringing 2 of his spare reindeer with him, though they might arrive a little bit before Santa does.
Okay.
And they'll be on the side of the museum outside where you can walk past and say hello and take a few pictures.
Now, I read up that these reindeer have names. What's their names?
Yes, their names are Chloe and Sparkle.
Chloe and Sparkle, okay. So no, oh my goodness, how am I, Rudolph? No Rudolph?
No Rudolph.
That's okay, he's getting ready, right?
Yeah, they're all getting ready for their bigger events later on this year. So we got a few of the extra reindeer to come visit us.
No problem with that. And is there a fee to attend the event?
Not at all. It's completely free.
Completely free, awesome.
Well,
Well,
okay.
to a certain extent.
The food may not be completely free.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I'm not sure on that one.
I would expect that, right?
But the activities and the reindeer are free.
And that's what matters the most.
Yes.
All right, well, Michelle, thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
More Council Bluffs news after the break.
Thank you. You got a king?
Go fish! In your face! In your face!
It only takes a moment to make a moment. Take time to be a dad today.
My life is full of statistics. Thing is, I could have dropped out of school and become one myself, but I didn't because I had people that believed in me. Here's another statistic. 7,000 students drop out every school day. That's 1 every 26 seconds. It's time that students know that we believe in them.
Inspire a student and share your message of support at boostup.org.
Nicole Uronic is known to be a helpful and generous person around the community, according to her peers. In the last 3 years, the instructor at Iowa Western has found a unique way to help out a group often overlooked.
Don't worry about it.
It's a heavy load, but it's worth it.
Well, it's fantastic.
Wednesday, November 9th. Nicole Uronic and her kids drop off a variety of books for the inmates inside the Potawatomi County Jail on a chilly day.
They need these books. They need
Uronic, a communications teacher at Iowa Western, started this tradition in 2014, but her passion for helping others started a while back.
About 10 years ago, I used to volunteer at the Omaha Correctional Center, and I just wanted to volunteer behind bars. And I know that sounds a little crazy, but I just felt like that was something that I should do.
After her 2 sons were born, she had to find something that wasn't as time-consuming, but was still helping inmates out. So she found a new way.
A couple years ago, I decided to just start collecting books to donate to the incarcerated, because I thought that's a way that I can help, right? I mean, that doesn't take a lot of time. I work at a college. This place is full of books and readers.
This particular trip to the jail fell on the instructor's 40th birthday. Her wish from everybody was to give her 400 books.
Oh, and are you slacking? Did you forget?
Nicole's expectations was exceeded as she received 800 books. Training supervisor Jonathan Poor says this is great for everybody involved.
If by expanding their mind through programming, through reading books, doing positive things, if it keeps them from coming back to jail, then it's a plus for everybody.
No one is limited to just one topic, as many different genres are available. The county jail thinks it's important to have that mixture.
From 18 years and up, you also have all different reading levels here. So the better variety, the better it is for everybody. The more chance that they're going to find something that they like to read.
Some people may wonder why Nicole helps people who are in jail.
I have just always felt, with my religious background, my goal is to help the neglected. And I find this to be a neglected population for many reasons. And so to take books there, I thought this would just be a way to help this population.
Whether it's through teaching,
We have great topics.
or dropping off books. Nicole Uronic shows that you can make an impact on many different people's lives in many different ways.
Now you will decide. Take it away.
An international club is giving confidence to the citizens of Council Bluffs. Toastmasters is a fast-paced learning environment where everyone participates as they feel comfortable. Their goal is to improve communication and leadership skills and learn the art of impromptu speaking.
It's a laboratory for people to learn how to communicate, how to build their self-confidence, how to think on their feet, answer questions, and in general, just be a better person, I think.
Meetings are held every Wednesday, 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. For more information, visit toastmasters.org. For your Council Bluffs News, I'm Jalen Hinkle.
Saturday, November 11th, the 100th block in Council Bluffs is holding its 7th annual chili feed to help raise funds for the Kanesville Riders Honor Guard. Local bars, as well as the police and fire department, take charge and host the Kanesville Riders Honor Guard in this event, giving back to the community. For just $10, participants can try a variety of different homemade chilies in different bars while sipping on $2 drafts. Local police officer Greg Schultz explains the reason for his participation.
Council Bluffs Police Department, the Council Bluffs Fire Department, Council Bluffs Public Works, and the Kanesville Riders Honor Guard are working together to do a fundraiser in support of the Kanesville Riders Honor Guard. So basically we're just working in conjunction with the 100 Block Bar Group to kind of get people out and about and do a little fundraising for the Kanesville Riders Honor Guard.
If you're looking to participate and also have some fantastic chili, more information is available with the Kanesville Honor Guard for the 8th annual chili cook-off. For your Council Bluffs News, I'm Tapio Muchepo.
Sunday, November 12th, the Council Bluffs Library is holding an event to pay homage to local authors. With yet another impressive turnout, the community of Council Bluffs is yearning for stories of mystery, horror, action, and adventure. Local author Carl Smith describes the unique purpose of this event.
Well, I think it's interesting because it's that whole share of ideas and different experiences. So it's nice to hear other voices, and we all have unique voices. And so when there's people who sit down and write a book, we get to hear those voices and realize that the world isn't just as we see it, it's as all of us see it.
Whether you need inspiration or just something to pass the time, look local for all your storytelling needs. For your Council Bluffs News, I'm Zach Musil.
Still to come on Council Bluffs News, a look at these friendly pets looking for a home in our Pets of the Week. Also, see what's going on around CB in our weekly events calendar.
Todd's a great guy. I mean, look at him. What a sweetheart. Attaboy. Wait, Todd, what are you doing? How totally selfish and un-Todd-like of you. Come on, Todd. Come on, man.
What if you could invest in the future of kids, like a stock? Not the kind of stock that's about making money, but a stock for social change. A whole new kind of investment called Better Futures. When you invest, it helps kids go to college. Believe in us, invest in us, watch us grow. My name is Sydney, and I'm your dividend.
Son, tell him that I've begun to dream of things to come, and tell the trees not to look for me. I'm going to find some peace of mind. Wake the sun. Wake the sun, wake the sun, wake the sun.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you are really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
Hi, I am Corey with Midlands Humane Society, and we are here to celebrate Pets of the Week. So what we have here is a delightful little white and black kitten named Mittens, and her file number is 25439. She's about a 2.5-year-old female. She was an owner surrender to us. Unfortunately, back in August, her family was moving and was not going to be able to take her to their new home location, so she came and she became part of Midlands Humane Society's home, at least temporarily. She's quite playful. As you can see, she's tolerating me holding her right here and touching her belly. She likes both dogs and cats, and she's quite cuddly. She's been around kids from toddler age all the way up through young adulthood and seems to tolerate everyone awfully well. She does seem like she's kind of a little snuggle bug. So she might be one that you want to consider joining with your family. You can come check her out anytime that we're open. So this is Miss Molly, and she is number 24691. She's a 2-year-old. She was found as a stray down in the Twin City area of Council Bluffs. She came to us pregnant, had 7 kittens while in the care of Midlands Humane Society and then at a foster home. So all of her kittens got adopted through PetSmart, and Miss Molly is still looking for her home. She's a little bit independent, but she does love to purr, and she likes to rub up against you and give you some kisses, along your face and along your leg or your hand or whatever happens to be handy. So she does like to pet and like to purr, but she does kind of like to have her space some, and then she'll come back and hang out with you. So she is, again, Molly, number 24691. Well, this delightful little baby girl is number 25832. Her name is Lilac, And she's a 5-month-old kitten that was found as a stray out by Big Lake Park on the north side of Council Bluffs. And she likes to do some snuggling here. She's very purry. She likes people of all ages. And I think she just wants to be on your lap all the time, unlike Miss Molly, who we had on earlier. So she would make a great addition for your family. She's quite the snuggler, the chin snuggler, and I think she'd be really happy in your home. And again, this is Lilac, number 25832. This handsome gentleman here is named Rocco. His pet number is 19329, and he's about a 2.5-year-old Chihuahua mix that we have here at MHS. He's a really nice little dog. He's a little bit shy at first, so you'll want to give him some time to adjust to you. We do ask for no children under the age of 8 with Rocco, just because of his shyness. It takes him a little while to open up, but I think he'd be a great addition for really most families in the area. If you have any questions, his number again is 19329, and this is Rocco. For any of the pets that you've seen here on Pets of the Week with CB17, we'd love you to come visit us out at the actual animal shelter at 1020 Railroad Avenue. You can always give us a call or check out our website.
Now time for a look at our weekly events calendar. On Tuesday, November 21st, an adult board game night is at the Council Bluffs Public Library. Have an opportunity to play new and classic card and board games. Locals are welcome to bring their own game if they would like. The group meets the first and third Tuesday of every month. The event is 6 to 9 p.m. No fee is required. For more information, call 712-323-7553. Also on Tuesday, November 21st, the Holiday Band Concert is at the Arts Center on the campus of Iowa Western Community College. Put on by the college's music department, a jazz ensemble, percussion ensemble, and band will be performing on stage. This is a free concert for the public. The fun will begin at 7 and end at 8:30 p.m. For more information on the event, dial up 712-325-3430. And finally, starting on Friday, November 24th and ending on Sunday, November 26th, the Council Bluffs Kennel Club 2017 Fall Show is at the Mid-America Center. Come out and watch dogs of all varieties show off their tricks and skills they have learned from their owners. It's $8 per person for adults and $7 per person for seniors. Kids 12 or under are free. Thank you for tuning in and watching this week's Council Bluffs News. Feedback and story ideas are always welcome. You can hit us up with an email at cbtv@iwcc.edu or punch in 712-325-3312. You can look us up on social media as well. Search CBTV17 on Facebook and Twitter. Also, make sure you stay on CBTV and check out your local sports teams on the Bluff Sports Zone with JJ Davis. For Council Bluffs News, I'm Brandon Tvrdy.